This mushroom thingy wasn't moving from one place, so I thought it would be a better attack. But let's see. And blue step Mara would do the thing. No, it won't. Just one attack. So magic won't happen in, and he can do big damage. So protagonist is gone, and the sidekick as well, just little left. So bad idea. Away from mushrooms. Guys, welcome back to Aveyond 1 Quest, and so we laid our hands on the first temple, the shrine temple, the sun temple, and so Talia is here, but she doesn't want to leave us till now. So I think she has some other plans. I don't know why we came so far with her, but she won't be leaving us so soon enough. So there's one more town. This is one place where we can be away from the monster, which is Teacup Town. So we currently are at level 16. I might need to need to grind more. I mixed up the words. Grind a little more. So let's save here. And so the last episode, if you remember, the the people of Teacup Town, there's one cat who was missing her voice box, which was stolen from the Harpy, which is the where we got this jumping sound again and again. So we're going to visit the okay, the first griffin, I believe. Yeah, it's the griffin. So I'll go with a plan. Single attack on him. Yeah, the wood dance would do it. And I think the shock. Or should I go with the heavy? Let's go with the heavy one. Okay, shock one is good. Let's try this one, and then we go with the heavy one. It made him sleep, and now we can attack again. Slight thrust wasn't much on this him, and so still sleep. So silent call or wood dance? Wood dance is good. And let's try a cipher. So that's it. Yeah, and we level up. So a plan is that we grind here along with the small task that we have, the side quest, to bring in that Harpy's voice box. So we go there and multiple attack for the bees. I mean, the bees are very okay. Yeah, one hit will do. They're kind of irritating when they just come in group, but good thing is that we have a group attack. And let's do it again. Why did I choose a single attack on them? I don't know. Yeah, that's good. So boost up Maria is one of the best thing that you can go against these multiple attacks, multiple enemies. And so they said that it is in north of the town. So one north is where did I kill those? Don't know. So one north was the Aveyond temple, and another north should be the Harpy's lair, and we should find there. Harpy's lair, we should find there. Okay, some bit of rhyming. Coincident. So this side quest, while doing this thing, we will also go to the memory cavern, and this cavern should bring something worthy enough for us for the course of this quest. And meanwhile, I'm planning to have at least 19 level to move further. I'm still on 17 right now. Covey Worm should do the trick of mana points, because right now Rhen's using lot of mana points and we don't get much to be used for Lars, because Rhen is the one doing the major magical attack right now. It should be different though. He's the sorcerer. He's the sorcerer. He should be doing it the magic things. I don't know why. So there's a Harpy, kind of a mini boss right now. I shouldn't say the major boss, but yeah. I think it's a first boss fight over here. So let's use the heavy one first. Woodland dance. All enemies, right? So it should be doing one single enemy. Siren call is good. Checking more mana points, so must be good. And Cypher is taking like 20 mana points. Let's try. Siren call gives you that kind of a concussion, and this is not the Lars magic is not that good. I think I have made mistake choosing the magic for Lars. I don't know why. Let's try some bigger one. Wind whip is good. Fireball is one for okay. This one. Cypher is not doing good. Neither of them did much, but yeah, I believe Rhen is doing good. One more, and I think that is done. I don't know what I should do with Lars. I'm a bit confused here. Let's try the biggest one, the gate. And it's a miss. What the hell? I mean, I don't know what his attack are. I think I really made a mistake choosing his magic. But let's try another one. I think this should do. Okay, yeah, we didn't get a chance for it. So 200 experience, that is good. From Harpy, and we got the voice box as expected. So I'm gonna go to the Teacup Town with it and meet you there. Until then, so back here. So we give this to the cat who was missing. I think it was this one, or what? Yeah, inside I think. The Mini opens his mouth and appears. Okay, the voice box again. How can I thank you? It was nothing. You shouldn't be giving something to us? No, you're not. Okay, so that was done for nothing. Let the mayor know that we have done some favors. And who's the mayor, right? There's lamb chop. No. So we gonna need this. I remember we need this Sludge Master 2000 later in the game. So I don't know when I'll get the chance, but yeah, I remember I use it somewhere. So Binny lamb chop is always okay. That lamb chop guy is going to give us something. Alrighty, I think that is done here in Teacup Town. It's all I could do. And remember to take the smoke bomb from here, which is very important. Don't forget it. I had it previously. And any other supplies that you need, you should have it. But go for don't forget the smoke bomb. The smoke bomb is required in the Cavern. I'll let you know where. So another thing is to grind. So level 17 is what we are right now, and hopefully with this Cavern and coming out of it, I'll have something to go with level 19. Refresh our mana. I don't know why we have to go all the way back to the Thorn Keep to have a life refresh. There should be an inn over here. I don't know, it is not there apparently because it is for cats. So okay, I cut some of the video. It was waste of time, a bit of grinding, but so we are back here, and so we are moving southern now, south of this Teacup Town, which is Memory Cavern, and we'll have a visit over there, and let's see what is available there, and if there is something that we require over there, and then we will come up, because I believe there's something related to the town. I mean, not town, but the quest, which is with the smoke bomb, and so hopefully we find that location, and we'll use that smoke bomb. So till now we have two kind of enemies around here. One is the bees and one is this griffin. We don't have the shovel right now to dig the map, but we need to keep track of these locations where we find these graves which can be digged up, especially okay, we have something was hidden. You should have kept it track of it. Alrighty, I'm trying to avoid this griffin right now because it's taking more time. So this is memory Kevin, and as I said, I grinded a bit, so I'm 18 now, and I required actually grinding. I need to increase my attack. Uh, the stats attack doesn't increases, but the other stats like strength or dexterity increases, which is something which you may require. Now, if you remember in the Shedwood Academy, it was told that we need to do some good deed, which would be required to graduate as the uh, the sorcerer and the sword singer. So, okay, this one mushroom, and what I said was that yeah. So to graduate, there's a chest over here which has a spry amulet. I don't know what spry amulet does. Where is spry? Protest against the dizziness. Okay, sleep and dizziness. So the if enemy is trying to attack you with sleep and dizziness, which we have. Yeah, so one more chest over here. 50 gold coins, that's good. So for the part of doing good deed, we might need that smoke bomb and wax out of beehive, beehive, and which would be required to further when we go into the wildwood forest. So the next location that we need to go from memory cavern, that would be the wildwood forest, back to the eastern isles. So let's go first to the memory caverns. I mean, look into each and everything that you can from here, and then we will be going further from here. Just go around, and if you find something, but as for now, I know a few places that is required, so I'll just guide you, and there are some hidden locations as well that will be required. Don't get lost in the memory cavern. It's kind of a maze, but not that hard. I'll try to remove as much as I can from this fighting sequences, but I can't go on cutting slicing every part of the video because it will make the quality of the video and the voice quality bad. So only those which are kind of redundant and not required, I'll just edit them out. Okay. Nothing seems around here. I know I get one weapon over here, somewhere here, which I'm not currently finding, but it is somewhere around here. Yeah, this one. I believe this one. So this is the first weapon upgrade for rather second one for Rhen. So at least the attack would increase. It's a Cutlass, so we had be using a practice sword, and which you see now the attack is increased by 18. And the Beehive you see on the north, you need to reach here somewhere from somewhere place different. That is also a maze, as I told you. So the attack for Rhen has increased, and it is given us one advantage now. For the bees, at least we don't need to. If there is a single bee, we don't need to go for the magic. We can just go on attacking, and that will do. But for the griffin, yes, we require siren calls or woodland dance. Okay, I still have to use the magic. Soon, I mean, after 4 to 5 levels or maybe 6 levels, you find it easy to fight an enemy in a one place. But when you go to the new place, you find that your level is not at all matching to them. The way we came from Eastern Isles to the Northern Isles, and we were fighting with the bison and that 3-head creature, so it wasn't easy, but even the wildwood forest was damn hard. But 2 to 3 levels over there, and now you find it easy. The bees and griffin was hard, but now as your level 18 is very much relevant over here. It is enough. Level 18 is enough for fighting over here. Okay, it's one door over here. Don't fight these mushrooms right now because it is hard to. They don't. They have a good defense against the magic. So don't attack them unless you have very good attack. I'll show you one clip where I tried it, and I actually omitted it, but I'll put it in the first part of this video. That will give you an idea. So 3 doors. The first door is the beehive, and we're going to use the smoke bomb to not get stung. They fall asleep, and you can have the bee wax now. We will require the bee wax. I'll let you know. This is not part of here, but it's somewhere else. Okay, the second door. This will lead you to the new Cavern, and most probably I don't remember coming here, but yes, this must contain something. Yeah, there's a chest over here, and a new enemy as well. It's kind of okay, one haunch only. So they're frogs, I think. I believe. Apparently, they are frogs. Okay. So they are. They have got a defense against the magic, so no way we could put magic. The sleep charm worked, so at least they got hit by that. But in the future, remember, don't put magic on them. They won't be attacked by magic. So at this level, it becomes really hard fighting them because you okay, so I have to cut down a bit. So yeah, as I said, fighting with just with magic is not good against them, because they and these mushrooms, I'll let you know how to fight them as well. But here is one place which is important. Remember the Mountain King saying about something about the fairies, the Mountain King and the Snow King. They had a story about the fairies that they don't exist, and you also get a free refresh, life refresh only, but not mana points. Was it the mana points? I don't remember. So to prove them, we have the fairy prince over here. You see, the band of fairy lives beyond the isles. So there's one bridge over here as well, which you will have to build, and this need to be built with. I'll let you know how to do it. Yeah, it's a rainbow bridge. Of course, there's no rainbow right now, so it has to appear. I think we need to put something to there to get the bridge to appear. Maybe the fairies can help us. Of course, they will let you know how to. So we need to get across this bridge, and to do that, we would require something, which is you will need a dreamer's tear to turn it on. And who's the dreamer? Talia. Apparently, she is not right now because she is not in the temple. She is with she is with us. So once she is in the temple, we'll talk about the tear to build up the rainbow bridge. And doing so, we will also get the proof that fairies exist, so that we can tell the Mountain King. As told you, I'll be level 19 when I go out of here, so this is something good that we have achieved. Regarding the mushrooms, I'll tell you how to fight them. Go for don't go for big attacks because they are they have a good defense against magic, as told you. But the sleep charm is something which you can put on them. If it works, it won't attack them much, but it will put them to sleep. And then you can go with a simple attack. At least it will give you some room to attack. Because remember, if they get a chance, just like this one, we gave one chance to him, and he just hit like 223. So he can take your life in one chance. So avoid that. So for now, you can avoid any of these mushrooms in the cave. So let's get our life refreshed once again. I think this was the red one. So now you get the option of capturing the fairy as well. So remember, we'll do that later. It's kind of a side quest as well, so you won't require that much to do it, but it's part of your side quest, so you can, I mean, it's part of a journal, so you can go with it. We'll do that later. We'll have to come around these places a lot, so not to worry. So these now can be attacked directly as well, because now we have a good weapon for Rhen. We don't have anything for Lars yet, but soon we will have it. And one leather tools, one chest, which is giving us leather boots and black rose top, which we already have. So kind of redundant again. I might sell them. Speedy, how we get the black rose stuff so late here? But something free for us, so why not? And let's last look to the place. I believe it is empty, but still. Okay, there's two ways to go. One is nothing, and this one apparently, yeah, there's a cave. Is this where we came from? No. No, this is different. So there's one more cave door. Let's see what we have here. You have to keep track of every doorway that you go, because you might get lost, and it's not getting lost, but it is missing something, so you should at least visit all. I could have just cut these videos just to important facts, or like the other walkthrough that we have on the YouTube platform, but yeah, I wanted it to be not as walkthrough but as a playthrough. I mean, I'm playing with you, so I need you to be part of it, not just be a guide for, I mean, a written guide for you to where to go and where not to go. I can help you, I can provide you the information, but I love playing with you, so keep this support going on, and I'll, the way you have already done, it's good for us. And it will be good if you provide more subscription as well. Subscribe to the channel, that you get more information rather than always coming and searching for me. You will have some notifications available for you. Hit the bell. Put a like, put a comment. That will so this is something, a mandrake and a castle leaf. Castle leaf is for regeneration, and mandrake is going to provide you mana points, I believe. This was in previous game as well, so you don't get these are kind of rare. The mandrake is rare, you don't get them easily available, but you use them only when required. Alrighty, I think it's time to go back. We have seen all the 3 doors in the cavern, and also the part. It has been good. Yeah, it is a good experience working here. So I believe grinding is something that we might require if you want to go through this cavern easily. But again, okay, I'm dying out of battery now. Remember each and every checkpoints that you see, identifications, to move around the location. Just don't waste much time. Look into the location where they are more like 4 to 5 enemies in a bunch. That will help you to grind, and where these kind of areas where it is long areas and not giving you any enemies like this one, it is worthless going over there. But always look into the location where we find one at least 3 or 4 enemies that will be giving you such good experience for grinding. 30 experience points for 1 bee, and just with one bootstrap from Rhen, it will give you like this 3, right? Now these kind one are more so the good point over here is that they don't attack much, so attacking them becomes easy unless that you know that they cannot be hit by magic. So 90 experience point for 3. So look for these kind of enemies, the group of enemies which will help you to grind. And the good point about this game is the moment you change room, they will respawn, and it becomes easy fighting them. Yet couple of them, so 60 experience points. Okay, so keep also you need to keep track of what attack to do against what enemies. Like these ones, they don't go with magic, and they go only with the manual attacks or physical attacks. And the outer bees, they can be used with Rhen's skill, that is bootstrap, whatever the name was. So this last one, I believe this should be a smaller one. The second door had too much of information to show, too much of location to explore. And now description, you need to remember that you have to put a sleep charm so that it can be attacked. And 2 covering bomb, that's good. I told you it should be smaller. Yeah. Now remember this location because it has one enemy and digging point, so it should be important. Leave the mushrooms and back to our location. Some bees, couple of bees, not much important, but yeah, I think I should have done that. So this, it becomes easy when you have these kind of enemies, like 3 of them now. So one single attack from 1Rhen's would do. Easy 90 experience point. So go in the cave, come out, go in the cave, come out, do it 3 to 4 times. It will give you like 300 of 3 to 400 of attack experience, sorry. And it's time to get back. So first memory cavern, it has 2 doors, 2 doors in middle of nowhere, and first door leads you to another door, I mean green area, where you can find one door to the memory cavern that has 3 doors. The rightmost is for your beehive. Second one is the long one for memory caverns and green area. Third one is just for one grave. That's it. Keep track that way. The second one itself is a maze. It has different doors and different caves. So I believe okay, one of them is still, but there are a couple of them. So that would be all from this area, and now I think the next place that we need to go is, as I told you, we already have the bee wax, so we need to leave this isle and we need to go to the eastern isle once again. The why I told you to grind more to at least be level 19. Remember when we were in the wildwood with level 15 and we got beaten by those bats in the wildwood? We also have a new weapon. We also have increased level to level 4 now. So I think I already have been here. Okay. So level 19, level 20 is something you should be aiming to going to wildwood before you graduate from Shadwood Academy. There's one something required there. It is hard to go fight over there because there are harder enemies over there. It's not just bats. There are one wolf which can poison. I don't know, it's wolf or jackal which can poison you. So keep that in mind and grind up a bit, at least level 19, level 20 before going there. if you know how to fight the enemies in a good way, like you have figured out the uh, sequence of magic and your attack, then it is good. You can go on level 19, level 18 as well. But if you feel that you don't know much about that area and you need to fight with your attacks, then I think level 20 is good. So next time we'll be there in Wildwood Forest. So the grinding is done. Till then, keep your support for the channel, and for me, drop a like, comment, and share the channel, and subscribe to the channel so that you can get new videos sooner. Stay tuned. Bye bye. Have a nice day.